Yes, if not now, then when? When? And my friend, the question becomes not why to recognize. It's never this question, why to recognize. The real question is, why didn't you recognize for all these years? Why didn't you recognize for all these years? Why didn't the UK recognize in 1999, 5 years after the Oslo agreements, the interim period, when it was supposed to be followed by a global recognition of the state of Palestine? Why didn't you recognize in the year 2012, when we went to the UN General Assembly and the vast majority of the world voted for a Palestinian state, but the UK abstained? Why didn't you recognize in the year 2014, when the UK Parliament overwhelmingly voted for the immediate recognition of the state of Palestine? Why didn't you recognize in the year 2017? That was 100 years of the Balfour Declaration. That was 100 years when the UK could have stood there and said, there is an injustice, a historic injustice, and this is the time to correct it. And therefore, we have missed many opportunities to correct history and to set us on the right path. And, you know, we Palestinians, let me say this, my friends. This isn't about us, the Palestinian people. This is about the United Kingdom, about the historic role, the moral, legal, political responsibility. The UK, Britain, in that period, in 1917, has directly contributed to our agony. Great Britain has promised our land without any consultation and turned us, the native population that have lived there for millennia, the cradle of civilization, the birthplace of Christianity, into non-Jewish minorities. And therefore, this is a time when we recognize people's rights right across the board. And I say this from my heart. This isn't about us, the Palestinian people. This is about the UK. Because let me say this, and I'm not reading anymore. Let me say this. Whether the United Kingdom will recognize the state of Palestine or not, Palestine will be free. We will be independent. We will be sovereign. We must not waver in our efforts to ensure a future for those they left behind, a future of justice and freedom and compliance with the law, a future of accountability. This is how we honor the slain children of Gaza, the slain children and innocent people all over the world, all the victims of conflict. This is how we honor them, because justice for the Palestinian people is justice for all. This is the moment, my friends. This is the moment. This is our time. This is your time. Thank you for your solidarity. Thank you for your humanity. And thank you for your action. Thank you very much.